Moshi, good morning. Beautiful Monday, except for those who don't have the day off. I apologize, but you got a case of them Mondays, I guess. But you're probably not here listening to me just blather on about Japanese RPGs, so it sort of doesn't really matter at this point, though, does it? Regardless, good morning. Let's rock it on in. And I do have to point out, I absolutely did nothing. I absolutely did nothing in Trails into Reverie. Like, I said I was going to do things. I didn't do those things because I didn't have time. I was exhausted. I was tired. But I think we can do some daydreams. We can do that magical girl Elisa thing. And we'll sort of just see where it takes us. I am happy to say that the one thing that I did do, I will fight this so that I was able to get my Google Stadia controller to work for free without having to pay for Rewazda. I don't know how else you would say that. And so I'm happy about that. I'm able to get that working. 36 little months, DJ Anime 2016. Oh God, no. There we go. Just load on up. How are you? How was the weekend of the weekends? That was all just flabbered on in together. That's not the way it goes. But I thank you. And this is where I'm sitting here like, is my chat not working? Is there a direct possibility my chat has just decided to stop working? I really despise computers sometimes. Like a simple restart shouldn't do this.
Now then.
To a program that has nothing to do with. It's not like it was open. Oh no, it works. Ninja's there. Time for Trails into Reverie nonsense. The best kind of nonsense. How are you, Ninja? Good to see you. How was your weekend? So like I said, I've done nothing. I'm a little upset about it, but I at least have some days off to do something. So it's not like it's gonna be a complete waste or anything like that. So I'm trying to think. I think what we'll do is we'll finish off the magical Elisa show. We are at the last episode of that, so we can go and do that. I was gonna do some trial doors on my off time just to get those all settled in, but like I said, I was exhausted. Like literally, Friday night and Saturday night, I was in bed. I was in bed by like 8:30. I'm just exhausted after work sometimes, so it's just the unfortunate way of things go. But I think if we just start on off nicely with a little bit of pom-pom party to whet the appetite. So well, we have been doing well. Ren's up. There's a lot of people to face. I did buy all the people that it wants me to face, but I'm not going to do that all in one go. So we'll make sure that sort of goes the way of the dojo, and I'm already screwing up. That shouldn't shock anybody at all, but you know, in due time, Jordan screws around, you screw around too much, and then it just works for you every once in a while, which is really nice. So there we go. Just get all the points and whatnot, and things will just start to make sense. At least, no, don't. There we go. Yeah, we want the yellow. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Yeah, that's there it is, the points that we're wanting. Oh, just nail him, please. Put him out of his misery. See, am I not like acting fast enough here? Like, where are you getting points from there, dude? Like, that's not how that claw blades. Like I had 7 points there. That should have put you out of all the miseries. Just go away. Just go away. Ball, go away. That's what we want. There we go. How many more offensive spells can I go with here? Right? Like how many? There it is. Apart from 2 games on the wish list going on sale all weeks I am fine. Now I do have to say, that was not even I'm expecting my in-laws to do the Kramer drop-in today, if I am Jerry Seinfeld. I hate when I don't get times of when people are going to come by, and I was really sitting there thinking, like, I'm not expecting them to drop in like in 10 minutes type of thing, but I really wish I had like a ballpark idea, because I was almost going to either not stream at all or stream like Pokemon or something, just so like I can just sort of leave, you know, out of nothingness type of thing, but
Sporting Stone activated.
I don't know what time they're dropping in, so like I'm sort of like, no, I'm hoping we can squeeze in our normal stream time and we're all set and good, but I'm a little annoyed. Not that I don't mind the Kramer drop in, but it's more of the, I would appreciate the you know, not in the morning type of thing. That's pretty squid. But we're on the finale, the Infernal Castle Siege. Let's get this. Let's get a nice little star beside that. What 2 games were the ones that went on the wish list on sale? What were those? I almost pulled the trigger on the Castlevania Dominus. I want to say that's been sitting in my
season finale. Infernal
in my
Castle Siege.
wish list. There's a lot on there, usually. With the menacing Stall Ritter now warded off and the town quickly returning to its quiet ways, and the girls kept a vigilant watch to ensure it stayed that way. This was how they were quick to learn that the Dark Prince's army was finally prepared to invade the human world. They had not a moment to spare, and after a lengthy meeting to discuss the best approach to counter the army, they descended into the underworld. There are 3 large portals that connect our worlds, and the Underworld army plans to use all 3 to invade us. Before I elaborate more on that, who's got questions? Oh, me! I do! Go ahead, Yuna. Why are you here in the first place, Mrs. Valstein? Why are you in cosplay? I'll have you know that this is not cosplay, young lady. And what? Did no one tell you why I'm here? No? All I heard was that you were up and quit being a teacher after getting married. Oh, right. Guess I forgot to fill in the blanks. You're killing me, Fee. Alright, I'll take it from the top. The truth is I'm a shinobi from the underworld like Fee. We're not from the same village, but we're allies all the same. My whole goal in working at the school was to gain intel, so it was never meant to be a perma gig. Me getting hitched was a cover to mosey on back to the underworld. That means no misses before my name, you hear? That cover sucked anyways. Who'd marry you? It did seem oddly sudden and suspicious. Thank you for keeping your dumb opinions to yourself, Fee. Getting back on topic, does that mean your return is due to the underworld's activities? Bingo! And if we don't do something soon, there's not going to be an underworld left to return to, or a human world. And thank you for the lurk, Luigi Squeegee. And the best thing to go about is things to straight to the top and stop Dark Prince Reen. That's right. Why bother wading through the army's ranks and file when we can talk to its monarch instead? The underworld has an impressive army though, and if we leave them be, it won't be too quick to overwhelm the human world. Nah, I don't think y'all spent all these months twiddling my thumbs, did you? I went around making all sorts of contacts so we'd have a contingency plan in place to deal with them. What kind of plan? An excellent question. First, I'll be having a certain trio of ladies look after the underworld army to the east. Hello, magical girls. Turn any enemies into an ally since we last met? No. The Stall Ritters. Why is she still wearing her school uniform? Maybe she feels cute in it? Apologies for the scuffle our last time, but this time, however, we're with you. That's right, and while we're all in agreement on what must be done, together with former Underworld Army soldiers, we'll put a stop to the Eastern forces. Well, thank you for standing with our cause. You make me much better friends than enemies, just to be sure. And the same can be said of you. If you pull your art weight, that is, you can't have us all do the work now. We're counting on you. You got it. Credit card? You got it. Cold Steel 1 and 2, after the PS3 was literally damaged beyond a warranted repair, I wasn't able to replace them. Truthfully, one of those a game you borrowed, but I digress. Point is, may as well get them since I have the money. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're great games, obviously. So have you just sort of really rather recently dabbed into, I assume we're talking about the Steam wish list. Have you just since sort of dabbed recently into PC gaming, or just always preferred console gaming? I know we've had that discussion with DJ. You know, it's unfortunate that the consoles really don't get all those nice sales that the PCs are getting, but oh, you're PS4, okay. Well, thanks. I'll be sure to knock it out of the park. Oh, I'm sorry that I am not up to date with the console stuff. Do consoles do wish lists now? Maybe they have for quite some time. I just haven't really paid attention to it. And while the stalwart's holding down the fort in the east, a real big shot will be in charge of handling the west. Who? Surprise! Long time no see, Tilly. Million? I heard you're a big-time magical girl now. I'm way jealous. I want to transform and stuff too. It's not for fun, Milliam. This is serious, dangerous work. She's your big shot? She's so young that it strikes me as a curious choice. Can you vouch for her, Altina? To be honest, I'm as surprised as you are. She's always been a little too wound up to be a suitable leader. PS4 and Switch have wish list functions. They even alert you to, well, la-dee-da. Good to know that. Oh, not her. I wasn't talking about Milliam. I meant... Move, Milliam. This is an important meeting, and I can't afford to have you fooling around on a call. I am Count Eustace. A pleasure. Oh, I've seen you with Reen before in the underworld. I feel like I recognize him, but from where? You likely remember him when he was making waves as a pop star on TV. He was a real hit with the girls. Perhaps, but I would appreciate if you didn't dredge up that nonsense from the past. Call nonsense all you want, but you were pretty into it, Eustace. To think a nobleman in the underworld would have been a pop star for humans. Returning to the topic at hand, my private army shall hold the underworld army back in the west. We aren't enough to make them succumb, but we can halt their advance. I'll be with them too, so you guys got nothing to worry about. In exchange, I leave Reen in your care. I consider him a dear friend of mine, so do what you must do to bring him back to his true self. Oh, don't worry, Eustace. We can handle him. Good luck on your end. Make us proud. Thanks, and stay safe out there too, Milliam. Last up is the main front, and I gotta tell ya, this one was a real pain in the butt to get volunteers. Managed to get it squared away though. This one will be led by C and the ULF, the Underground Liberation Front. Oh, C. That masked man is joining us? Sounds like there's some history to be told there. It's complicated, but he's helped us in the past, and I wouldn't call him a bad person at least. The guy declined to attend today's meeting, but he did leave a message for you. Leave the main fortress to the ULF. You are to focus on putting a stop to the Dark Prince. Failure on your part will see me come for his life instead. Remember that. That's it. What a drama queen. It works for me though. I mean, it's just one more reason to bring Reen back to his senses. And we will. Guaranteed. Yeah, we will. Atta girl, Lisa. That's the positive spin we need. And just to emphasize though, all this help is only for keeping the Underworld army at bay at most. The actual fate of our operation rests entirely on you, magical girls. You can't afford mistakes. Am I clear? Yes, ma'am. So this is the Underworld. Gotta stay sharp, girls. It's dangerous here. Through the bulk of their main forces may not be deployed elsewhere. An opposition this large is not to be trifled with. What they said. This isn't our territory, so we need to be smart about not causing a commotion. That's hard to read. Now put your best foot forward and transform. The Cyclops tore off my clothes.
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
My feelings will embrace the world in a tender light. I am Magical Muse, the magical girl of love. I am the light that shines through despair. Call me Magical Ellie, the magical girl of hope.
Okay. Elisa, you stay behind us. We'll protect you. No, I'm fighting too. You don't mean... I've stood on the sidelines for long enough, and Enya was kind enough to return the mana she absorbed from me, which means it's time I made my grand return.
My unrivaled passion will lead courage, love, and hope to victory. Look out, because here comes Magical Elisa!
Wait, you're... Shut up! It's the pink magical girl who saved me and my siblings. You were her all along, Lisa? Just saw the new Naked Gun movie trailer. As long as it just is the same as when Leslie Nielsen was back in the day, that type of comedy, it'll win. Sorry for not telling you. Not to kill the mood, but you did exactly what Mona said not to do and brought the monsters here with your commotion. Oh crap, I'm sorry. What's done is done. I'll bail you out, thankfully, so get to breaking through their defenses. Reen, nothing's going to stop me from getting to you.
Now let the battle begin!
I mean, it doesn't have O.J. Simpson in it, so I mean, already it's going to be a failure on that level, but I do believe I saw a trailer where there was an O.J. Simpson joke, so that's where I'm thinking, like, it's okay. Alright, with the special shot of the magical twinkle arrow, an all-arounder, ready to go. Now, as long as Jordan remembers we see a shield, just hold that charge shot, maybe. We'll be able to get it out there. I mean, isn't Liam Neeson technically the Leslie Nielsen guy?
I'm Magical Elisa! We've reached the underworld.
Look at them stars.
We need to help Elisa get through to him before it's too late.
Oh, we got some like homing stuff here. This is fantastic. Woohoo! Oh no, we're gonna go right through the middle. Cody Rhodes has a cameo as a bartender. That's how they get their that's how they get their SAG card, and then they get health benefits and whatnot. Although I don't think that's the Cody Rhodes' first movie, right? Surely he's been in movies before. I absolutely believe Cody Rhodes, he'll actually be an interesting thing when he gets a little bit older. I don't know how old he is right now. He's got to be almost, what, mid-30s would be my guess, but like, my take would be is like, you know, I don't know if he's the type of guy that'll keep wrestling until like he's like, you know, Ric Flair age, but I mean, it'll be that weird thing of like, you know, having wrestling in your blood just forever and ever. Like, I'll be interested to see if he goes the Rock or John Cena route type of thing, but there we go. Look at that. Jordan's learning.
Magical twinkle arrow.
Ah! God damn it. Wasn't paying attention.
It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, it certainly is. There they are, back from Korea. He's 39. Oh, he's a lot older than I thought he was. Closer to my age. Old. Ah! Ah! Alright, let's just put that back on there, Jordan. You'll figure life out there. That's right. Just murder him. There we go. Smell you later. I'm slowly unpacking. I got so much stuff over there. Well, that's good. I'm hoping you had a lot of fun. You know, now that you're back on proper Danish soil. Tell us all the grub on the North Korea that you visited. You can tell us now, right? It's safe. The Dutch soil, right? You know what? I could switch to anybody, but you know what? There's just something about shooting a bunch of stars as if you think you're a plumber from a Nintendo 64 game that you know just really rolls around nicely. It's her time to shine, right? Although, looking at her HP, I should probably swap. Just realized that. Woohoo! Well, no one likes spot. What is this thing? What is this thing? Come on. Oh wait, you tried to go to North Korea. How old are you? I am. Well, I thought you asked how old we all are, and then I was like, well, Lothar's. I don't know. I mean, I know how old I am, but most days. Someone asked me that like the other day, and I had like. The wife had to answer. I think I said I was 42, and the wife's like, no, 43. And I was like, oh, damn it. You gotta age me again, don't you, woman? Look at this. Like, Jordan is just learning. You got life figured out here. I hate it when people ask how old I am, like I may have stopped counting a while ago, but we're still going to ask. And thank you for the belated Father's Day. You as well, Lothars. You as well. Reen! You again. Prince Reen! It really is him. Wake up already, Reen! You have to remember us, Reen, please! I see you meddling magical girls have grown in numbers since our last encounter. Not that it will make the slightest difference. Try as you might. My grand desires will be fulfilled. It is only a matter of time. Now, Kat, just wait till we're finished this magical girl episode, and I'll get me a beer. I promise you that. I mean, I did I did have some Wayne Gretzky's cream, which the never-ending bottle of Wayne Gretzky's cream never ends. So I might pour another coffee with it, which also hits the spot. I did make a pot today because I'm so used to being from working day shift at work on the weekend. I just like woke up at like 6:30, which is an ungodly hour to wake up at a normal time, but I just had enough sleep. I was just like, all right, it's waking up, so I might as well put a pot of coffee on. Soon the underworld, the human world, and everything shall bask in eternal darkness. I don't think so. We're here to stop you, and this ends here. It's no use trying to talk sense into him. We've got to demonstrate our point by using force. You intend to stop me? Reen, the Dark Prince? What? You weak, pathetic humans think you have what it takes to bring me down? That and more will make you regret laughing at us, and that's a promise. Our belief in ourselves and what we can accomplish is what gives us our strength, our magical girl powers. Now it looks like they're just summoning some Spice Girls girl power, right? Couldn't have put it better myself. And we'll get you back, one way or the other, as long as we keep believing we can't lose. Then allow me to crush your naive beliefs. Together, with your very lives. Oh my god, he's gonna murder us. Reen, don't do that.
Our strength comes from courage, love, and hope. Nothing can stop us now.
There we go. Hit him for his $6.90 or $1 a do.
Such nonsense. It's time I put an end to this farce. Stay back!
Ah.
Magical itself. Spark.
Yeah, hit him with that sparkaroo. There it is, yes.
Stay back!
Oh my god, so many red orbs. Alright. How many phases is Dark Prince Reener gonna have? At least 17, right? Like, this is just gonna be the entire stream, right? It has to be.
Magical itself. Spark.
Reena's gone heel. I mean, maybe Reen just wants to be referred to as his real name, right? I think that's only fair.
Stay back!
Magical itself. Spark.
Oh god.
Stay back!
We're getting Bullet Club Reen. This is what we're getting here. Are you going to start singing Sailor Moon lyrics for us? This is so strange. I've never watched Sailor Moon. I don't even know the lyrics to their song at all. I know of Sailor Moon, but that's about it. Reen! Elisa? You recognize me? Oh, I'm so glad. Fighting evil by daylight. Elisa, use the seal now. On it. It's the John Tavares pendant. The red and black gem seals are resonating with one another. What is that? I sense an incredibly malevolent force on your guard, girls. Why, you magical... Is this the thing that was controlling Reen? Heel version Reen? How can something possess something overwhelming pressure? I am the true lord of the underworld. Through its generations of kings, I've wrought destruction and invaded time and time again. My vessel now may not be ideal, but I will not allow you to drive neither it nor me away. So every king has it been under its control? That makes this literal root of all evil, right? I mean, I'd say so. You have left me no other choice other than to dispose of you and siphon your mana for even greater strength. Think again. Reen, are you sure you should be moving? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Thank you, Elisa. And everyone else here, too. I owe you my life. Oh, Reen. It's good to see you back to your old self. You're with the magical girls, too, Altina? I'm sure you were a big help to them. As long as my prince is safe, that's all that matters. Wretched prince! Were you not such a failure of a vessel, this would have never have happened. Why does it keep calling you a vessel, Reen? My father, the late Dark King, sent me to the human world when I was young. I used to think it was his way of preparing me to later invade it, but now I know that wasn't the case. In order to become its vessel, you must be of royal blood and have a high affinity for void black mana. Living in the human world made it so I lacked that affinity. Then the king knew what would happen? I think so. Even if his mind was corrupted by its influence, he fought its effects till the very end. I should have been able to resist it after my father's passing. Dark Minister Albric had his own plans, however, and my body was taken over. I see. I was always suspicious of that Dark Minister, but I never dreamed it would go so far. Well, it's in the past. Thanks to all of you, I'm back. And there's only one thing left to do, and that's to purge that which has poisoned the underworld. I can't even read this. And this whole ordeal will be finally over. Now go on out there and give the Monaster its just desserts. The puns are a little much here. I mean, just a touch. Oh, and Lothar's, I was able to get my Stadia controller working without having to buy a Rewazda license. The internet always has its ways. For free. Someone has put the work in. You just need to learn when it's your turn, little guy. Wait, what'd I do? It's fine. What he said is right. This battle will decide the fate of both the underworld and the human world. Fools. All of you. Rage on, Dark Dimension. What unbelievable power! It's crushing us. It doesn't feel like we've been transported elsewhere. Why does the mana suddenly feel so dense? It's because it's made this place its domain. All of the underworld. What? It can do that? Evil laugh indeed. Of course it can. It will take nothing short of a miracle for you magical girls to defeat me now. You haven't the slightest chance of victory. I don't care what our chances are. We'll still fight. But courage and the hope have taken us this far. Because we joined together and laid our thoughts and feelings bare, we can create a future for all that's brighter than we could have ever dreamed. See? We don't need your damn miracle. We can make something better. What you speak of is just little more than a delusion. One that shall cost you your lives. We'll see who's the one that's deluded. Your reign of evil ends here, right now. Do I get to fight with magical girl man Reen? Guy Pal, Dark Prince Reen. A prince of darkness with evil sealed in his right arm, or masturbating.
This is the final battle. I'll need your strength now more than ever. Here to play. We're here for you, and together we'll make a magical miracle happen.
Just smack it there. Oh god. Nailed him. I'm trying to think, how do I switch the buttons on over there? There was a way, I'm sure.
My turn.
Little pew pew from our friend there. Oh god.
ray.
Is that saying 16 or 116? Oh god, that's a sword and a half. Oh god, that smacked me right into the gingivitis. Did I get him? He's doing magical things.
I hope you were watching, Your Highness.
Celebration time. Give me that rank S, please. Here we go. Silver Shard 4. Beautiful. Now, if only I could have the same results with Do You Want to Be a Millionaire? Maybe. You know, for a dark void, he had fantastic teeth. Is it over? I believe so. What's up, Sarah? I just got word that both the Stalwarder and the Count's forces have halted the Underworld's army's advance. As for C, he defeated both the main forces and bonus catch Dark Minister Albrecht, who was with them. Then it means our long battle has finally come to an end after all. What wonderful news! Yeah, everything's falling into place. Come on, Reen, what do you say we make our way back to the human world? Elisa, you'll get enrolled again so we can attend classes together, and then... Elisa. Reen? I can't go back, Elisa. Why not? I mean, if you're worried about the underworld, can't you teleport home as much as you need? Take a close look at your body. Huh? What's this? What? It's happening to me too. Oh, hi, for me as well. What's the meaning behind this? How come nothing's happening to Ali, or even Mona? This is the realm's restoration at work. Say it in human, Mona. This world will return to its natural state. That power must have held back while the evil being in ran show, but with that thing gone, it's getting back to work. Meaning, because we're human and don't belong here, it's trying to return us back to our world? That's the gist of it, yeah. Now that we will invade now that the will to invade has vanished, the Underworld's connection to the human world is weakened. We probably won't be able to teleport back and forth between worlds like we could before. But like Mona said, this was just how things were meant to be in the first place. No! You telling me we won't be able to see each other anymore? Reen, does that mean... Yes. This is goodbye, Elisa. No, I don't want to say goodbye. We just got you back to normal. There's so much for us to do. And I don't want to leave Ali. We're such good friends now. Why does it have to end? I agree. It would be far too lonely a world without her in it. Not to mention the messes with my plans to snuggle up with Reen. So you really weren't joking? I know we didn't get to spend much time together, but you two were the first friends I ever made in my entire life. I couldn't be happier knowing I got to spend all my time with you. Allie. Aw, Altina. Oh, good at stuff like this. I think I'll just head back to my village. Oh, come on, Fee, no need to be so bashful. And where's this village? Did you find somewhere new after losing your old one? Nope. I plan on rebuilding my home. Now, that'll be one hell of an undertaking. I do whatever I can to help, so just say the word, alright? Elisa, it's almost time. Reen, thank you for sparing your time with me. This time together was well spent. I'll never forget that time we spent in school together, Reen. Laura, Emma, thank you for everything. I wouldn't trade those memories for anything. Hey, our bodies are vanishing. I guess this is goodbye. I don't know if we'll meet again, but I hope from the bottom of my heart that someday, somehow, somewhere, we will. Take care, girls.
Reen! I choose to believe there's some place out there waiting for us.
I mean, maybe like Reen is sort of like Jesus Christ, and like, you know, how some people see him like in a piece of toast or in a tortilla or something. Maybe Reen will just end up, you know, like in a cup of coffee or something. I don't know.
A place that's neither the underworld nor the human world. A place where we can walk side by side.
I believe that too. I know that future is out there waiting for us to discover it. Until we meet again. So long, Elisa.
Magical Elisa LS!
So I assume that's all said and done. It's time to grab. It's a little early. It's not that it's not early for a beverage, but I am gonna go with coffee again. I did make a pot, so I will be right back and get some more Wayne Gretzky's cream. Maybe he'll stir it with his penis for me. Okay, well, you'll have to put your stream title if that's what I'm doing. I mean, will I? Much like all the other important streamers of the world, I'll just change it to something drama, dick stirring. What else is there, right? There's all sorts of things. Drama, emote, drama, emote, drama.
Yes? What is it?
How's your weekend, Lothars? Huh? Allie? It was all a dream. What happened to the underworld? Are we still magical girls? I have no idea what you're talking about. Huh. That was a dream? What were you dreaming about for those to be your questions exactly? Oh, you have no idea. It was so long and felt so real and I can't remember any of it. Oh well. By the way, Yuna, when did you purchase that strange stuffed animal? I'm not too sure. I don't even know where I brought it. That's so weird. It's like my head's in a fog when I try to think about it. Yuna, Altina, it's almost time. Oh crap. Oh, we don't want to be late for the old and new Class 7 gathering. It's the first time we've gathered in quite a while. Precisely. And we wouldn't want to miss out on keeping the other ladies in check. The instructor's not your property, you know. It was fine, nothing much. We went for supper with some friends last night, but overall it was uneventful. Did some yard work. Some trimming of some hedges, some mowing of a lawn. Did you enjoy a beverage while you did that? The Dazzling Diabolus Gem. That sounds pretty good. Gave the neighbor. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that you. Mow your yard naked. That is a really good gem. Yeah, we just gotta. Like, is it one of these gems or is it a gemmaroo? Got one of those, right? All right, let's see. Dazzling Diabolus Gem. What do we got here? It's time to cast farts is by 60%. So that is got to go on a magical user. Who is our best magical user? 2,900. For Rosalia. Elliot's very close at 28. Then we got Ellie, 2942. We need to upgrade. If we're depending on who we're gonna use. Although that's we'll figure who we're gonna give it to. Nadia's another good one. Can you? I assume you can stack those things, right? Like if I'd cast 3, I could put. I mean, I could just replace cast 3. But I could stack it to where she would like probably be doing it immediately. We'll rock with it right now because probably someone else will probably benefit from a cast 3 as opposed to stacking it all on one character. But again, I don't think I can put cast 3 on him. I still need to upgrade it, I believe. Oh no, I can. Okay, that's not bad. All right. Good little chat. Okay, that's all said and done.
Recuperation program.
Oh, okay, I'm confused now. Why is there a green check mark and then why are there stars beside other ones? So I am assuming the check mark means like it's done, and the stars mean that like it's you've done it. Okay, so so I have to finish all of Pom Pom Party and all of these. View the beachside vacay. Check it out. That final moment, it implied something, perhaps a parallel world or something else entirely. It sure did. Several months have passed since the Battle of Jormungandr. Things have begun to settle down across the continent. Beachside vacay is where you use tickets to do stuff. Yoon's father, Matthew, contacted Class 7 and with the friends to let them know that Michelin was back to operating at full capacity. Not only that, but they were invited to hold another reception party on the premises to celebrate a job well done for averting catastrophe. And so once again, they found themselves back at the resort where they previously had their send-off party. Wow, the sand is even whiter than I remember. The beach was dreamlike on the evening we were here last, but it's even more beautiful to behold during the daytime. I'm not surprised. I mean, I've heard the sand here was imported from a beach in the Central East referred to as White Haven. It's no wonder this place has such a reputation given the lengths they went to. Come to think of it, I think this is my first time wearing a bathing suit since we were all students at Thor's. Same here. I hope I haven't forgotten how to swim given how long it's been. I think we could all excuse a little rust with how busy our schedules have been. As for me, it's been a long time since I last swam outside of a pool. I'm gonna have to warm up even more thoroughly before hopping on in. Man, would you listen to you dorks? It's supposed to be a little vacation. Cut loose, live a little. And how can you not mention the girls' swimsuits? I mean, who knows when we'll ever get a chance like this again? Maybe never. Yeah, that might be a little more entertaining than going on some lame-ass kiddie rides. See? This guy gets it. Oh, glad we at least got one guy here with some taste. Can't let opportunities like that pass you by. You're only young once, you know? I heard that, Crow. Stop trying to corrupt the students. Corruption averted. Sorry for the wait. You must admit I'm not used to wearing swimsuits of this ilk. It took some time to fit into. You're not the only one who had trouble. My ribbon was a pain in the butt to tie together. Thanks again for lending a hand, Emma. Oh, of course. It was so nostalgic helping you straighten out your ribbon again. Sheesh, I'm starting to feel a little out of place surrounded by you young lionesses. Why did that pesky maid have to skip out on me now of all times? I would whistle if I could. I mean, I can whistle, but you're not gonna hear it. Check out that view! Even better than the water! I'll never take life for granted again. I'm so blessed I was given this chance. Don't you think you're being a little overdramatic? Hey guys, sorry we took so long. Oh, how I've waited for the day we could gallivant across the continent's finest resorts again, instructor. This is supposed to be a group vacation, but I agree with the sentiment of enjoying everything the beach has to offer. Today's the perfect time for that, Tilly. The sun's shining and there's hardly a cloud in the sky. Plus, I didn't even have a real body the last time we were here, so now I get to enjoy this place for real. I've heard so much about Lakeside Beach since it opened. It's even more splendid than I imagined. Indeed, the water is so pristine and calm today as well. We shouldn't have any trouble relaxing. Hey, are you just gonna lurk around in the background all day being nervous or what? We came here to have fun. I'm not exactly in my element here either, but if I can suck it up, so can you. Who said anything about being nervous? It's just the thought of playing on the beach in a swimsuit is a big ask for someone like me. I'm supposed to be the head captain of the Stall Raider. This kind of tomfoolery should be beneath me. What would my lord think? At any rate, it looks like we're all here now. I know some of you have busy schedules, so I wanted to thank you all for coming. It's not easy getting together like this. And we also have a big thanks to Yuna's father, Matthew. It's because of him we have the beach to ourselves. Aw, don't mention it, instructor. Knowing Dad, this is his way of paying us all back for what happened during the war. He wanted to make it today too, but got caught up with the work inside the park. I think he mentioned something about sending some helpers to look after us though while we're here. Looks like some help from some Mishis. That's right, the three of us are here at your service to give you the best Michelin vacation ever. You should feel honored. You're all receiving the royal treatment. Whoa, did he seriously send Mishi? Dad really outdid himself this time. He even sent Mishet and Mecha Mishi. Talk about rolling out the welcome wagon. Such an honor. And a pleasant surprise to say the least. Well, as long as you're happy, then we're happy. That's why we're here. But that's not all we have in store for you. Hey, don't just stand there. Start handing out their tickets. You could have said please. Let me make this clear. I'm only doing this because Mishi asked me to. That's a fantastic robot voice, right? 7 tickets were given to us. What are these? These tickets will give you access to 3 special attractions we've put together for your special day today. Ooh, banana boat. First is an exciting ride out in the water in a cute, cozy banana boat. Second is a pulse-pounding watermelon splitting game that's sure to get your heart rate up. And I'm assuming beach drinks. And finally, for those who need to cool off, we got a drink bar where you can savor tasty beverages and spicy conversations. We also have everything you need to play beach volleyball or capture the flag. Just let us know when we're ready upon it. Doesn't it sound luxurious? I'm sure you weren't expecting so many amenities just for you, did you, humans? That just about sums it up. Now go enjoy fun in the sun, or else. Thanks, that shouldn't be hard. You all heard him. We're here to have fun, so enjoy your vacation however you'd like. But if you're going out to swim, just make sure you do some stretches beforehand so you don't cramp up. You've got it, boss. This isn't leave, Schwarzer. Can you drop the teacher act for once in your life? He was so close to getting through that speech without sounding overprotective. Some things never change. Alright, so it looks like we play as the Ring. And we're pretty sure we saw Matt roaming around, so maybe we'll give him a chance to say thank you for arranging this for us. So I don't know if like the beach volleyball and capture the flag were included in the tickets thing. That goes from basically doing sort of 2 of each to then doing all the games and then doing 2 more extra. Oh, we don't even get to see Matthew. That's great. He sure was interested in how Yuna and her friends are doing at the academy, but that's apparent for you. Now back to the beach. In this daydream, you can take in attractions by speaking with the various Mishis located along the beach. Each attraction costs 1 ticket. The characters you invite vary with each attraction, so choose wisely. The daydream story will continue after you've spent each of your tickets. However, once you've completed this daydream, you can choose to return to the beach at any time via the sporting stone. Additional tickets can be found in the Reverie corridor, so feel free to return and spend time with characters on their day off. Just a beach vacation with the SSS. So what do we got? Let's just go back to the wetlands, right? No running around the beach, Reen. You're gonna slip and fall and hurt yourself. Alright, so it's just the ladies here. The breeze up here is really nice, isn't it? So what are you girls up to? Yuna was just telling us about treasure hunting. This beach has all things called whitestones that are super popular. Dad's been secretly dropping more of them for visitors to find. Hey Tilly, wanna go look for some? I don't see the point in picking up rocks is normally what I'd say, but however, I'm curious about these whitestones myself. So I accept your offer. Atta girl. I'll find some for you and Rena too. Rena. Aw, thanks. I'm looking forward to seeing how big of a haul you find. Alright. So it sort of looks like they're just don't have too much to offer him, but let's go grab a drink right off the start. And welcome to the drink bar, where delicious concoctions are sure to put a smile on your face, so why not order and take a load off? You should invite a cute date. Alright, who should I invite? Play in VR mode. Let's go and just right off the hop, let's go with Yuna. Hey, isn't this a drink for couples? I could have sworn we ordered each our own. Maybe this is Mishit's way of trying to set the mood. What? She doesn't think we're dating, right? That little pot stirrer should mind her own business. In fact, I'm gonna go over there and demand she fixes a new set of... Look, you don't have to do that. You go and buy some new ones instead. Don't, instructor. Why? What's wrong? Costing the mirror kind of misses the point. I can deal with this. It's not like we're making out or anything. Unless you're trying to fix it because it bothers you, does it? Oh no, not a bit. I mean, if you're fine with it, then I'm fine with it too. It's just kind of awkward drinking this thing together once you start going through with it. Yeah, I get what you mean. Say Yuna, it's only awkward because we're making it that way. We don't have to be self-conscious. We can talk like we always do. Sure, I'm down for talking.
It's a bit nippy out here. At least the sun's come out to say hello.
We can talk
so
normal
I say
here,
until I go
but I'm
home
gonna
to the
mention it's a bit nippy out here.
Great minds think alike. I'll have to ask Allie to rub some on me later. So, instructor, have you been able to kick back enough while at Michelin? Good. That does the Crossbellin and me proud.
You did this with everyone? That's a lot of tickets.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard's wedding earlier. It was so beautiful, wasn't it? Have you ever thought about what your wedding would be like? Whew. It's not just me then. I hope I'll look as beautiful when I walk down the aisle. Instructor, those eyes aren't wandering where they
I didn't know you could.
to, right? Good. That's a relief to hear.
Oh, you get a lot of tickets in the
So-
corridor, okay.
About my bikini. I tried picking out something a little more outside my comfort zone. Do you think it works for me?
Sure.
Good. Just don't ogle too much, okay? Okay. I think I worked up the nerve. Instructor Reen,
Yes.
I want to try tackling this drink together.
Oh, we haven't even, like... Where's the drink?
Just, try not to move or anything, okay?
Sure.
Whew. I'm ready.
What am I supposed to do? There we go.
This drink's a lot even for two, isn't it? This drink's a lot even for two, isn't it? This drink's a lot even for two, isn't it?
Am I just supposed to, like, end the scene? I don't understand. Am I supposed to just keep doing this?
This drink's
She
a
just
lot
keeps saying the
even
same
for two,
thing.
isn't it?
Oh, no, no. I see.
Huh? What is it? Do I got something on my face?
I guess there's like different. Oh God, yep. Internet.
Hey! Where do you think you're looking?
Eyes up here.
Focus on the drink, damn it! This drink's a lot even for two, isn't it?
Is that it? If you just basically just see everything?
You can cool it with the staring anytime. Drink in less of me and more of this mocktail. Instructor? You can't hear my heart pounding right now. Can you?
No.
Dents can only be cute to a certain extent. Anyway, let's finish this drink before the ice melts.
Oh, did I choose the wrong thing there? I should have chose yes. Oh, I came here hoping to relax, but ended up putting my brain in overdrive. I know I didn't help on that front. Sorry about that. It's all good. I still had fun, so I'd say it was worth it. Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Instructor? Is it just me, or are you a little too happy, even for a guy on vacation?
What on earth is she going on about? Is Reen like pitching a tent here or what? And in comes Biscuits.
Fine. I'll let you play dumb for now. At least I know for sure I'm not half bad of a catch in your eyes now.
Hey Yuna, you're getting on me about the eyes being up here. How about, checking out the packages here, right? Well, now's the goodest time to head back. Smell you later. Just had your phone interview. How did it go? Was it with the Sony people? Tropical lovers. So at what point do you get the check mark for doing these things? Do I have to use all of my tickets? Do you have to talk to everybody? How does it work for this purpose? Well, I'm happy to hear that your interview went well. It's 2 for the price of 1. Take 2 swings at breaking open the watermelon for a single ticket. You can even invite a partner to aid you. What do you say? Will you give it a try? So this is what watermelon splitting game is. Maybe I should invite one of the guys. One of the guys, eh? Crow, why not? I'm not sure you get the check mark because you keep getting tickets. Fantastic.
Do this, Reen. Keep going straight.
I couldn't have done that better if my life depended on it. Oh. Round 2, a fight.
It's on you next.
Good. Steady now. Keep going straight.
Keep going. Great.
Calm your
Focus.
heart.
Over here. I'd say it went all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
A C rank. Not bad. That'd be like murdering my OCD there about the not getting a green check mark for as long as you still have tickets. That would be super weird. Let's take Muse. All the swimsuits? Let's just... Oh, I remember this.
Here I go.
And off we go.
Mind if I hold on tight? Keep your eyes peeled. It's capsizing!
Oh god.
It's capsizing!
Where are you turning?
You're so good! It's capsizing!
God's sakes, Muse, we're not capsizing, just relax.
The water. It's all so great.
Whoa! Could have gone better.
We all peter out now and then.
Alright. Oh god, the dick rank. Let's do with someone else. Oh god. Let's go with let's take the sister out. I am in high speed mode. But is that because that's... Oh god. Did I do this again? How do I... I hate that. I hate things that click into the... Yeah, I hit a button. Yeah, you're damn right, I hit a button.
And off we go.
I generally push into my controllers quite hard, and that's from me like clicking in the stick, and that indicates high speed mode. I'm gonna have to change that in controls when we're done at the beach because I hate that.
Where are you turning?
Oh, see, I did it again. That is like, I hate that. Like, do not link things, especially of speed, to something that could be hit so easily. That is so silly. Ridiculous.
Could have gone better.
I'm sorry I wasn't more helpful.
Another D rank. This is fucking hard. Get out of here. Alright, turn to the beach. Alright, we got 3 tickets left. Settings. Input. Well, that's one thing. It's that, but that doesn't really matter. I don't know if it would be high speed mode. Toggle. Hold? How would you hold that? That is weird. I don't know how you would hold that. Anyways. Yeah, not easy, but that's okay. I'll do this. I'll do this one because this one's relatively fun and not difficult. Let's take out Kurt. Let's see if I can do a little better.
All right, instructor. Good. Stay the course. Steady now.
Ah.
Follow your heart. Great.
Hello there, Luigi. You're here. How is the best Kirk Van Houten cosplayer out there?
You next.
Maybe to the left.
Good. Focus.
To the right. To the right.
I assume probably to get top marks here. Oh god, you have to probably get 2 perfects. I mean,
I'd say it went all right.
of course, yeah. Everyone get in there and have some melon. Gonna be playing Fire Emblem Engage today. Well, that's good. Well, we got 2 tickets left. We're gonna do 1 more, and then we're gonna go have a drink. You can only play Mario Kart for so long. Oh, you finally got one too there, eh? That's good. How about useless? I mean, that's the thing of like, you know, if you weren't gonna play something like a like the older games that have all been improved upon. You're trying to unlock mirror mode. Mirror mode.
It's on you next.
Yeah, this is entertaining. At least you don't have to ogle at the ladies.
You can do it. Yeah. Go for it.
I'd say it went all right.
A fine challenge indeed.
She did say she would be right back there, Lothar, so... Alright, let's go and finally get a drink. Final drink. Who are we gonna take out with? The drink bar and more wonderful concoctions. Who's gonna be the cute date this time? We got one left. Let's go and take Laura. Now, are they the same drink? So they're always the same drinks, I see. We've been playing Mario Kart, also I just can't really stream for too long. It's good in short bursts. And the one thing that I noticed from when Luigi was streaming it, and I haven't really watched anyone else stream Mario Kart, but the whole, like, how, like, especially with Luigi, he could go from winning like an online knockout mode to like literally placing dead last, and then like the back and forth. Like there is no like happy middle of where like, oh, like, you know, you're generally always finishing in the top 5 or anything like that. Thank you for that gentle reminder, Cartesian Cat. Hey, Yana. How are you? I'm good, thank you. And so again, she sort of has the same take as Yuna. It's like, oh my god, we can't drink out of the same cups. They're for couples. We're not a couple. And then stare at boobs, stare at eyes, look into each other's eyes. Do I have an entire liquor cabinet of Wayne Gretzky's? No, I don't know how it's. It seems like it has been like half full for like months somehow. Like I don't know how. I don't know how. Doesn't it have an expiration date on it? I mean, probably. Let me see what it is, because now you have me interested. All right, here it is for all intents and purposes. Normal sized bottle. Shake well. Yep. Nope. I mean, I haven't been violently ill from drinking said cream, so I assume it's just all fine and dandy. Maybe my father-in-law will have some in the morning when he stays over tonight, so I don't know. All right, I'm back. Sorry, we had to get to the bottom of that. Everyone came while you were away. That's what happens in an orgy. Everyone just comes. I'm gonna have to slap myself for that one. Oh, nothing familial enough about this that would make me feel appropriate to enjoy it in public. Look how... Well, you're just going... First day back at work today after vacay. Did you actually have to do work, or were the expectations still like, don't worry, you know, Kat, there's no networking of engineering data that you have to do. Just sit there, look pretty, and we'll count it, right? That's pretty much it. You tried playing Splatoon 3 yesterday, but I'm such a low level and really suck at it. Not sure what weapons are good to use. Isn't like, I mean, I have not really played much of Splatoon, but isn't there like, there's, isn't it like sort of like you pick a style how you want to play? Like you could have the big paint roller, you're gonna move slower, but you do more paint, or you could have the little tiny gun that shoots fast but doesn't put out a lot of paint. And there's like an in-between, like I'm assuming assault rifle type of thing, and just sort of find one. I mean, I remember like, what was Splatoon the original on? Was it the Wii U or was it the Switch? I remember I didn't like the using the tilt, the motion controllers. That was not for me. But I suppose there's no reason why we can't share a drink together. Here. Are you sure? I mean, I don't want you doing anything that makes you uncomfortable, Laura. I could always go ask Machette to serve us. No, this is perfectly alright, I insist. The way I see it, it's another way of training to help control my nerves. Morty, as a warrior. It's just as well that I experienced this in good company. There isn't anyone else who would make me as comfortable about trying this. Hey, that's a hell of an accomplishment. I have an update on what I told you guys last week. Basically ended up telling my stepdad, and we have stopped speaking because he was demanding me to split something that I was the beneficiary on. Him and his daughter freaked out, and I tried to shit on us, and we were having terrible, but he never replied, and just probably will never talk to them again. I mean, there are worse issues, right, Lothar? I mean, I see that as a win. Don't give people who can't be nice to you even a speckle of time. You know what? Let's make the best of this time together. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. That's why I'm good. Well, then I'm happy. $300 emails? That's a lot of emails.
I cooked some food to share with everyone.
I'm sorry.
Would you be willing to take the first bite?
Where's the food?
Tell me what you think.
Sure.
Great. I think you'll find I've honed my skills in the kitchen quite a bit. Father and Klaus have told me that the way to a man's heart is through his never mind that. It's so soothing sitting near the water. In a way, it feels just like we're back in the Gram. Though as much fun as all the hustle and bustle of the beach is, I miss the quiet mystique of Lake Ebble.
Don't let them wandering eyes.
Indeed. There was something to be said for taking it in with the castle amidst the fog and the moonlight. I've noticed you sneaking a few glances my way.
Fucking Gooner game. Is that the word kids are using nowadays?
I appreciate the honesty, but don't forget that men of Erebonia should be discreet. Reen, could I get a feel for how toned your muscles are at the moment?
Absolutely you can. Go and take a squeeze.
I feel so tight. You've remained steadfast in your training. Oh, forgive me. This is inappropriate, isn't it? We may have trained together countless times, but it's nice to be able to sit and do nothing with you as well. I'm glad it's not just me.
Is this like from Rick and Morty?
You're more than welcome to
where
sit
I'm just supposed to just say like yes to him for everything? Yes.
All right, I've made up my mind. I say, it's time we had at this cocktail.
What was that? That was like where Rick froze time or something, right?
If only his face wasn't going to be so close. Oh, whatever. We can drink this in one fell swoop, no problem.
Is it a possibility that those ice cubes will give us the hepatitis?
The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but it's still rather delicious. Oh. Please don't stare so intently,
Fine.
Rain. Keep your focus on the drink.
I'm just having the Homer Simpson
Rain,
when Maud
please.
Flanders, you know,
Oh, fine.
at the Christmas
Look wherever
party.
you like. Just help finish this quickly.
Not those peanuts, the ones at the bottom.
Rain, where are you looking? Oh, please try to take this exercise seriously.
Oh, it's an exercise. Sorry, I didn't know we were working on things
The
here.
manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but
You had a customer a few
rather
minutes ago named
delicious.
Jerry, and I kept saying in my head, "Get a job, Jerry." Is there a
Rain,
Jerry that needs a
please.
job?
oh, fine. Look wherever you like. Just help finish this.
Look, see, she even said, "Look wherever I'd like." Okay, we're gonna keep the eyes down
Rain,
south.
Please. Oh, fine.
Oh,
Look
from
wherever
Jerry,
you like.
yes.
Just help finish this quickly.
Averting eyes, kids.
The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying.
You know,
but
for all
it's
like
still
for how
rather
long
delicious.
this is, they could have them say different things.
Rain, please. Oh, fine. Look wherever you like. Just help finish
Where
this
are those
quickly.
pointing here? Get a look at that armpit.
Rain, I've almost had as much of this as I can reasonably handle. If it's all the same to you, I suggest we keep our eyes closed until we finish.
Sure, eyes
Does that
closed.
work? Thank you. On that note, hey, you kept your eyes open, didn't you? I knew it.
Oh, God damn it.
I can't take any more of this. Please, can we finish this and move on?
I've been trying to move on for quite some time. Who knew a mere cocktail would be such a formidable test of willpower? I fear I've shown you an unsightly side of me. I didn't think that at all. Personally, I thought it was fun seeing you in a different
Would it be
light.
possible to keep your teasing me to a minimum the next time we do this? I don't know if my heart can take it again. Oh, but that's not to say I had a bad time, Rain. I'm ultimately glad we did this.
I got her drunk, I walk
Thank
away
you
at the
for
weirdest
being with
times.
me
I don't even know if they're cocktails. Sure thing, I'm always happy to spend more time with you, and I'll keep it in mind for next time. Maybe. Well, I'd best be going. Smell you later, Reen. I mean, maybe they're all cheap drunks, right? Well, good sign that we've all had plenty of fun and time to get back at it. Alright, let's go back to the changing room and take a break. Time will advance once you return to the changing room and the daydream will continue. I think I'm good to go to the changing room out of all this. I mean, maybe the cocktail was 99% and 151 of a splash of cold. It could be. It very well could be. That was a cocktail drink with Yuna was a mocktail. Did they say that in the text? Because they looked like they were exactly the same drink. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think I've had enough fun for one day. Starting to get dark now. Are you all ready to head inside? I know I am. I'm totally pooped and really could go for a bite to eat. Let's all hurry and change so we can have dinner at the fancy restaurant. For someone claiming to be pooped, it sounds like you got plenty of energy to spare. Oh, Yuna said mocktail? Okay, makes sense. Totally, but I'm with her. I'm starving. I hear Fortuna has a really great seasonal buffet lined up for us. That should be fun. They really did pull out all the stops today. Truly impressive. I thought so too. They even arranged for Mishi and her friends to keep us company. That couldn't have been easy. Oh, even I'm a fully converted fan of this now. How could I not be after such an outstanding treatment? I may just have to pick up some of that cute merchandise on this before I leave to share with everyone else. Let me tag along with you, Your Highness. I'd like to buy some and send it back to Ymir. Would you mind if I escorted you as well? I'm curious to see if they've released anything new since I last checked. I think we can officially call today a success. Everyone seems to have had a great day. It was so nice of Matthew to go through so much trouble for us. We'd have to thank him again before we leave. Why wouldn't she have just said... Oh, no, it was Yuna's dad. I was like, no. Well, we can get down with that. But the party's not over yet, people. Still plenty of other stuff to do, and I'm not going to let it go to waste. As much as I hate to leave the beach, I say we hurry on out so we can enjoy the rest of what this place has to offer. Sounds good. Off to our next stop, then. I just want to say thanks to you three for looking after us today. We couldn't have asked for a better time. It was nothing. We had a load of fun hanging out with you guys, too. Yes, we hope you can come again soon. And we still have a show to put on for you later, so hope you're looking forward to it. Enjoy the rest of your stay. Fun times had by all. You've had some pretty tasty mocktails before. There's a fancy little tavern in Seattle. Really awesome ones. 4,000 buckaroos, and we learned how to make a hot dog. All right, let's see.
Executing recuperation.
Okay, so we did
program.
get beachside vacay all said and done, which is good. Let's go and do a daydream. Or maybe a trial door. We'll see what trial door we can get up, and maybe if it's acceptable that it's not going to be
Trial
pounding
door
into
presented.
it. So why can't I... Is that because I don't have Muse and Nadia, like, in my group? Ash, Swin, Rixia, and Ren. That one could be fun.
Trial door presented.
Muse and Nadia. All right, so that means we gotta put Muse into the group. No, they need to be able to 120. Are they not 123? I mean, Nadia for sure is. Muse, I guess, is not. There it is. All right then. Let's go and make her 123, at least. Start using these ones first. All right, where is Muse? There she is. I can't believe the amount I literally have here. All right, and then we'll just check to make sure that she's got the goods. Equipment. So it was Nadia, who I'm assuming is going to be more than well off. I don't know why there is weird slowdown here. Put those on. Oh, that's where this will probably get me in trouble here a little bit, but again, I think where is Nadia? There she is. Yeah, she is more than fine. All right. Orbments. Again, they should be fine. Yep, she's more than fine. Again, the only other problem would be is if it's not quite the setup you need. Someone's being from the heavens to smite foes. I mean, even those aren't overly terrible, so let's get in it. Get in there, Lewis.
Files available.
I guess we'll find out what we'll fight together. When were you in Seattle? Oh, we're fighting the prince, or the General Leguin. Principal Leguin, I think. This woman's some kind of hotshot general in the Imperial Army, isn't she? She's just like standing there, waiting patiently, and yet she already feels so threatened. Right, here's General Aurelia Leguin, also known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's one of the most trusted commanders, which makes her all the more dangerous to personally confront in battle. Went to Seattle a couple of months before you went to Italy back in 2022. If we're gonna have any hope of beating her, we can't take her head on. Meaning we've got to come up with a plan, and fast. Good thing we're two gals who know our way around a scheme or three. Precisely, that's what I was thinking. do you say we show the general just what we're capable of when we work together? Sounds good to me.
Guess I'll dial it up a bit.
It sounds like currently isn't Seattle one of those cities that's got some shit going on in it right now? What do we got for this? EP cost dirt cheap. We cover some EP or ATS and also EP cost. So 2 EP things are going to cost a little less. We might have to just use that right off the hop. Well, in general, I mean, like, I only, again, from the Canadian perspective, the only stuff I know of that's going on that I see is everything going on in LA. And then there was the 2, were they lawmakers, senators, or one senator and one, I don't know, shot by a fake cop in Minnesota, I believe. But I thought there was sort of relatively a few things going on. That was Minnesota. Okay. All right. Well, let's just see where we're at with this. There's protests everywhere. It's hard to find anything news related. It's all online. Yeah, and then of course there's also on the other end of it there is the Cheeto is in Canada. Specifically, I believe he is in Alberta for the G7 summit or something. So.
How shall we play?
I mean, if we can just keep doing this, then... Yeah, politically targeted assassination attempt. Okay.
Nurse Nadia's
There we go, a
here.
little auto curia. Not quite enough that I need, but... The Cheeto had a hilariously disappointing birthday party Saturday with the No Kings protest turned out. Yeah, wasn't it like his military parade or something that he was wanting to do? Oh, so that only heals one of him? God damn it. I mean, we're doing okay. What do you have for a heal? With Holy Breath.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
So,
I love you.
so why did everyone call it like the No Kings protest? Is it because he wanted to call himself a king a while ago, and that's just sort of how it's gone type of thing? Yeah, I know he's okay. I was just curious as to what the phrasing of it was, type of thing. Okay, I don't need to use that yet, so we'll just keep doing this for a little bit. Oh, I hate this. I hate how quickly you got to do an attack there. That bothered me. Do you think he goes around inside the White House singing the Lion King song? And I just can't wait to be king. And then he gets, like, you know, Pumbaa and Moomba, or whatever their names were, to come on up and sing it as well. Are these things happening inside the White House? That was the Lion King that was, right?
I'm here.
I wish we could do slightly more,
Arcus activate.
I think he goes around the White House shitting his depends and making creepy old man passes at female staff. Probably also not wrong.
Yeah. I love you.
Very true, very true. Oh god. This is where you need like the all cancel that we really don't have access to.
I'm here.
I don't think anyone has that. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, does that... No. That's gonna fix our thing, but not their thing. Will burn work? Might. And it does save for 100%, but that's so costly.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Oh, great.
Nurse Nadia's here.
Thank God for coming up big on that one. Holding a military march very Mao Zedong style. I wake up every day hoping to see an obit. Yeah, that's. I'm sure there is a lot of people who are sort of hoping for that. I'm gonna have to start. I mean, we're not actually. We're probably really using. Are you kidding me? How the hell did you two just get separated this much? Are you goddamn kidding me?
Arcus activate.
Thank you for stealing that. 51 Clubhouse Games. That's the the card game thing or whatever, right? God, I hate. She's gonna do a move here, and it's gonna piss me off. And neither one of these are really a heal. God, that bothers me that she just moved just barely. Ugh. Is there... I mean... I guess I'll have to use... items. There you go. Now you're moved on in there.
I love you. How shall we
What is
play?
your craft? A random ailment, because I need to steal that. And then I need to steal that one as well.
Welcome to my training
But I won't be
camp.
able to. So she's gonna heal for 10%, because I'm an idiot.
My pièce de résistance. Mwah!
I'm hoping this does something where it delays their attack.
Make Nana proud.
I get like this. I mean I might be speaking a little out of turn here because of course you would. I don't really know if there's like a really
It's my turn.
an interesting way that you could. Like it sucks how much how often she gets a turn. I hate that. Right, she's probably going to kill somebody here. It doesn't do both of them, though. That's the problem. I need something that was going to do both of them, and I unfortunately, like I guess looking at it, I would almost have to. What does this do? That's just gonna smite them. You'd have to change it to like maybe both of them would have Holy Breath or something. But there's no. Oh, I don't. And again, you know. You'll probably have to be another incense, you know. That's the fix, I guess.
Go! My new BFF.
I hate having to use those, but like hate how often, like how quick these people are. God, it
I'll care for you. My new
to no end.
Here to play.
Oh, God, it irks me. And the Brave Orders are unfortunately just not really anything interesting.
Here to play.
I just need to like get back to like let's do some damage without you
How shall
healing
we
yourself
play?
every 5 goddamn seconds.
Yeah.
Like I wish there was a Brave Order that did like increase the damage, not necessarily made things cost less. That would be nice, but we're not there. So like we'll probably break her. Again, that's 8 turns. They're almost like basically the same. Probably this one's the better bet.
Magical spell. How shall we play? Arcus activate. Yeah.
Have it cost a little less. Let's do some damage now, maybe.
Here to
I was
play.
hoping to get a 0 magic use to
Arcus.
use that, but oh, please stop with the crap.
It's me. Arcus activate. Go.
Like we might break her out of this, but do I have a shiny? Because that would be very helpful here. Let
Here to
me
play.
see. Not on her, no, but
Arcus
I'll check the other one.
It's me.
I do not.
Yeah.
Again, if this goes south, I do know of some things that we can change up. Obviously, right? Got lucky there with the breakage.
How shall we play?
She's probably gonna recover immediately after that, which sucks.
Yeah.
I hate that they do that. Oh, she
my
didn't. That is wonderful. Oh, I hate that you. Better just to use the an item.
My new BFF.
I'm hoping to get her to a spot where, I the play might actually be. I'll get some BP points because that little boost did help. The fanciful spell. Well, she goes crazy again. God, why do I even say it out loud? Why do I even say it out loud? Yeah, Brave Seed would be nice.
My new BFF. It's me. Prince of Flutter. Magical
We don't know. We don't know what.
play?
We don't know Jack. Is that it, RJD? Welcome on in. How was your weekend? Did you also do some yard work in the buff, showing off to your neighbors your fantastic package?
How shall we play? Yeah.
I mean, it does look like we'll actually get, unless she pulls something literally out of her ass here, which is always a direct possibility. Right here, actually. Here's the death. Oh, you stepped on my penis! The best type of penises are the ones that are stepped on. Sometimes you gotta pay extra for that. Well ripped, probably. Oh!
Nurse.
We got lucky.
I love you.
We got lucky. That right there is probably the help of the level would be my
How
guess.
shall we play?
That would be my guess of that's where that's helping out.
Activate. Yeah.
If you're wondering it was me, no, it would never be it.
Love you. Go.
What part did you not think I would heal there? Like, did you think I was just gonna like bum rush her or something?
It's my turn.
Do they both have? Yeah, I think both of their moves are. let me ask. I've been doing this, and I'm very much one of just hit with what works here. But like, would I be best to use something even though if it's not a weakness, like something that's more powerful, like Diamond Nova? Like, it's everything 100 across the board. Like, how bad could it be, right? Like, maybe start smacking her with some stuff. Like, obviously, like Silver Thorn, Lost Genesis might be a little bit better.
Arcus activates.
This might be the time to use a couple of those. See where we are at. Oh, that hit good. Let's see if that does it. Let's see if that does it. Then we can go daydreaming. $42,000? We'll see.
I've got a chilling spell for you.
It's cold coffee, but it's too little of an amount to put back in Nuke It, so I'm just gonna wince when I drink cold coffee. I don't know how you weirdos drink iced coffees. I don't know how you do it.
Did that hurt?
It's the drink that's coffee. To me, it's gotta be hot. Even those like ice caps, I don't know what they're called at a Dunkin' type of thing. What do you mean you don't drink coffee anymore? How do you just make that switch go off? A moo latte.
How did I know?
The fuck is that? Is that like straight from the cow? How do you become enhanced again? You fucking cunt. It's a frozen cow. It's from DQ. Oh. What's like the wake me up in the morning beverage for DJ though?
Nurse Nadia's here. I love you.
Like if you don't drink coffee, like what is it that
Oopsie daisy.
what is it that gets you I mean, I certainly understand that from that aspect there, Lothars. Let it be known that DJ is putting whiskey into whatever drink she answers with. Tea for Miss Rainbow Sparkles. That could do it. The holy breath, you get to react quickly. Probably hopefully enough. I don't believe it, DJ. There's no way you live in Tennessee and don't drink alcohol. I just don't see it.
I love you. Here to play.
It's just not a believable thing. Do Blue Ascension. That might mute her. Never touch the stuff. Never? Ever?
How shall we play?
What about mouthwash? You ever done a little swirl? So I feel like we'll find the way. We'll absolutely find the way there. Oh, I don't know if I want to. Are you going to act faster with anything else? No. Dang it. I'm so close, and yet so far away. And there is a Zero Craft coming up, which we won't be able to utilize. Oh, God. Oh, Muse might, but... Oh, God, yours... Okay, sure. Oh, I'll take this. Thank you. If this don't do it, something will. What an annoying fight. Like, just one of those weird, like... She wasn't overly hard, it's just like you just gotta outweight each other.
Amazing.
You just gotta outweight each other. A white monster with with alcohol. Right, Luigi? You pour a little whiskey into that one? Surely that's a drink somewhere, right? Vodka and white monster. Muse's Oiser Bleu has been strengthened to Arthur Azure and the Super Nadia Special. Well, there we go. No. There we go. Damn, start doing these things. Getting more points. All right. Now time for some daydreaming. Let's go find that out.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Let's do the path chosen. You got 7th caliber. You were good. Wait, did I miss that? Wasn't that the one I was literally talking about like the other day that I wanted to get? So who's rocking 7th caliber, if anybody? So Ellie is rocking the R mateys. I find it odd that I am so blind to the fact that I am not seeing these things being picked up. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to it. You need to have, okay. So even you, god dang it. I've got to level up some things. I think right here I can do this actually.
Activating requisitions program.
Is it here? Is it here? Upgrade the sluts. Ellie, where are you? It's this one, right? God dang it. There's no way I can get more of those, is there? Like, it's just the luck of the draw, right? Who have I been spending all my points on, then? Somebody, obviously. You also got Abyss Shadow accessory, which is good for speed. Okay, like I've just not seen any of these things. 7th caliber, yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Just need to put it on the right person. Danky Kang Direct. Why'd you say there's that? On Wednesday, still up in the air if you want to get it. I mean, it's new Donkey Kong, right? Which people are go cray cray over, right? Speed 16, delay 3, and prevents death blow, delay, and vanish. Who needs more speed in the world? Without suffering from something else. Like, I don't want to get rid of evasion stuff or anything like that. I don't know. I have so many wonderful things. And you don't even have anything. Also great. Auto equip, maybe? Auto equip advanced gear. I guess you can't put those on, can you? Alright, doesn't matter. Daydream time. I'll think about those later.
Activated.
The path chosen. My story takes place a week after Crossbell's liberation, right as Instructor Randy returned to the branch campus several days later after Yuna. Oh, look who it is! Welcome back, Instructor Randy. It's good to have you here again. He's that far off and he's supposed to see someone waving. Hey, Irene, Toey. Michael come on out to say hello. Didn't have to roll out the red carpet for me. This isn't a big deal. No way, we wouldn't miss this for anything. It sounds like you had plenty to straighten out over there once things settled down. You don't know the half of it. Wait, shouldn't you three be teaching right now? I mean, if you're all here, what are the students? We moved our homeroom periods up, so it's fine. It's what they all wanted anyways. What? Who wanted? Instructor Randy! Oh god, there they are. It's so good to see you, welcome back! You and Yuna were brilliant in that operation. That's our instructor for you. Always ready to put in the work to get a job done right. Wow. Thanks, kids. I missed you. None of you got rusty while I was away, now, did ya? You have nothing to worry about there, instructor. I'm more wondering if you got rusty without us trying to keep you on your toes. Very funny. I swear you live to give me a hard time, Ash. They're gonna make it even harder for me to leave in a month's time than it already is. I think it's too late for that. Hooray! And it looks like our surprise reception was a success. I'll say. You're a special guy to us, Randy. Thanks. All of you. I mean, it really is good to be here again, even just briefly. Like Instructor Orlando, I'll also be taking my leave once the school year comes to a close. I suggest you make your final decision regarding a certain something sooner rather than later, Instructor Herschel. Right. Are you picking up Danky Kang there, Lothars? Has that ever floated your boat? Well, it's like Persona just going forward into the Tartarus or something. Toa. Reen, what's up? School's already over. Is something wrong? You've been spacing out a lot recently. No, I'm totally fine, just a little sleep deprived. Why haven't you gone home yet? Have you forgotten? Everyone's coming today, so you were going to tag along with me to welcome them. That's right. Reen, what time is it? We have to hurry to the station. No worries. We still have time. Let's pack up and head out. You picked up Claire Obscure. That game is quite good. I heard. We arrive at last. I haven't been here since just before the war. It really does remind me of Trista. I'm starting to think we shouldn't have come in uniform, though. Right, like, things have been hectic today, but even so, wearing my uniform when I'm off duty might be a tad... I have never seen that word in my life. Gauche? Oh, it's fine. You both look cool as heck in my opinion. Hey everyone! We're glad you can make it. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedules to see us. It means a lot. Think nothing of it. It's just a shame that some of us won't be able to make it. I was rather preoccupied the last time I visited Leave, so I'm looking forward to having a proper tour this time. Well, we'll be happy to show you the sights, so we only need a few more until our group is complete. Ah, there they are. Aren't we gonna need more sidecars?
Yo, didn't think you guys would beat us.
I will say, to be fair to Claire Obscure, I haven't got it myself yet, but at least they haven't jumped on that bandwagon to charge, you know, the $80 that everyone else is charging. But you know, I keep hearing good things about it. You know, they've sold like what? They sold over 1 million in their first few days. I'm sure they're probably getting close to a couple million, and it's on Game Pass there, so that's doing the heavy working there too. So
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Not at all. We only just got here ourselves. The gang's finally back together.
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but you were kind enough to invite me, so how could I say no?
it's 50 bucks.
Shall we get this
That
celebration
is not bad at all
underway?
for a new game. I wish every game was that, because that would still only mean it would be $176 Canadian with the exchange rate.
Let the pre-party of the Thor's 220th class reunion begin.
It's a party hearty. Tonight was our class reunion, an event Angie spared no trouble planning. The main event was scheduled for a fancy hotel in Heimdall, but some coming early wanted to visit the branch campus as well. After securing the principal's permission, we agreed that they could drop by after classes had ended for the day. $50 Canadian dollar it is, our Lothars? I haven't really looked. Whoa, is this really your first time playing tennis? Right? Like, I've never seen anyone pick it up so quickly. Well, we used to play lacrosse back on the main campus, so a racket's not too hard to wrap around my head. It doesn't hurt that a tennis ball is just about the same size. Anyways, come on, let's get serious. Is that all you students can muster up these days? I figured you could do better than this. Oh, now you've done it. We'll make you eat those words. Go Yuna! Go banana! Oh, CD keys as a okay. $100 plus tax for Donkey Kong is making me question about picking it up. Yeah, the problem is though, or not, I mean, it's a problem because it's expensive. But on the other end of it, it's sort of like the double-edged sword of Nintendo games, right? Like at least you know that unless Nintendo really changes their ways, like, you know, like, you probably will not see it on a sale type of thing. Like, very rarely, right? Like, Nintendo puts their stuff on sale type of thing. That does look like that's a delicious piece of cake. And so colorful as well. Well, that's thanks to the fresh fruit that Sandy grew. And Freddy's wild grass makes a wonderful accent, I find. Wow, not bad at all. What exactly did he contribute to this, though? Oh, pshaw, don't worry, it's just a bunch of herbs I picked up in the mountains. I should expect nothing less from a former member of the gardening club. You garnish with the best of them. I could learn a lot from you. Yeah, I mean, like, that's pretty much the way, right? Expedition is $52 right now and $58 for the deluxe. Motherfucker, like, that $2 really adds up. That's right. Love is everything, absolutely everything. Just as Tonio and Alexei demonstrate in the story, love transcends any barrier. Age, birthplace, status, even gender couldn't keep them apart. In fact, those obstacles only made their love stronger. I know just what you mean. Their love is so pure and precious. What about you, anything? Oh god, just straight to the point. The Metal Gear Collection Volume 1's finally down to 40, but when does the Volume 2 come out? They're only doing 2 volumes, right? Like, there's Volume 1 and Volume 2, and then, like, there's, like, that Metal Gear Delta that's in the middle of it or something, right? They haven't talked about it at all. Alright, then. Just that it was coming. Well, we just want to be left the hell alone. Maybe I should have gone elsewhere. And that's how it's done. Whoa. Her form was so beautiful and flawless. You were superb, Angelica. I'm extremely impressed. And she's always been good at that sort of thing. Stuff like that makes her a good impression of the kind of people who care about decorum. What can I say? It's the secret to my success in life. But enough about me. Yusei and Maya, you fill out those kimonos beyond wonderfully. What a double dose of heavenly beauty. We should call in a few more kittens over here for ourselves a little intimate little kimono. They're in school, Angie. Cool your jets. I don't know, I think it's a rather intriguing proposition. Intriguing or not, we don't have enough kimonos to go around for it. You good, Vincent? You've been sitting completely still for a while. Someone, please, help. My legs, they've fallen asleep. I'm surprised what's-her-face is let Vincent out of her sight. Yeah, what's the matter, Ree? Getting slow on me? Oh, not bad for a guy who hasn't done this in ages yourself. Oh, you guys are too cool. I've known for years that Crow's deft hand, but wow. They're the ones who put on a legendary school festival performance. We can't let them steal the spotlight. And this Saturday at the Game Schwap, I'm seeing if I can try to find Pikmin 1 and 2 and Mario 3D Land and Mario Odyssey for $200. Like all together? And so the fun times blew by, and we headed for the hotel in the capital that would serve as the venue for our class reunion. I mean, I don't know, like, is $50 a pop a little too much to, oh, that's 3 games. Sorry, I thought Pikmin 1 and 2 were 2 separate games. That was such a blast. It was. There's so many incredible students here. Oh, we'll have to bring the rest of our old class to visit someday. Sounds like fun. You'll be going straight back to Uri after the party's over, right, Crow? I seem to remember Stark applying for some time to follow suit. Yeah, it sounds like things have been nuts over there lately, so we're gonna go see what's up. I'm sure you'll know all about the debates in Northumbria about breaking off from the Empire. All that's been having an influence on Uri, too. I'm sure all the word about Crossbill getting its independence back is only adding fuel to the fire. But Uri's only prospered as an SEZ, so I can't see him throwing that away just for autonomy. In that case, yeah, Northumbria might be a different story, though. I take it that when everything's calmed down, you're planning to, well, don't get all mopey on me. We're not snot-nosed kids anymore, says the perpetual troublemaker. Well, take care. Let me know when you get to Jirai safely. Sure thing, Mom. Yeesh. Where is the game swap? Where's the game swap? You'll be coming back by train afterwards, right, Toa? I hope you have a good time. Thanks. I'll be back later on tonight. By the way, that dress is looking real fine on you, Toa. Tomorrow's a free day, so what's the harm in coming back tomorrow morning? If we're gonna party it up at a hotel, we could also party it down, if you get my drift. Angie, you don't even try to keep it vague anymore. Make sure you keep your cougar on a tight leash, you hear, George? Someday this will stop being up to me. Someday. Anyways, time to head off. See you, Irene. Take care. Give my regards to the others. We will. Bye for now. The 8th annual Hamilton Game Swap presented by Dorkalicious. What the fuck is Dorkalicious? Saturday, June 21st, 2025 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Calvin Christian School in 547 West 5th Street.
It was more of a blast than I ever expected.
We're gonna sell you the whole ticket, but you're only gonna need the edge, right?
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it.
Oh, free admission. Okay then.
I'm glad I came too.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Students were happy to see you. So, once things have settled down in Jirai,
Cloud,
you're planning
Luigi,
to go travel all on your
I want you to
own.
do one thing
Right,
for
Cloud?
me. And I want you to videotape it, record it, put it up on the Discord for me. I want you to go to the game swap, and I want you to find someone selling Earthbound for the enormous, obnoxious price that it is. And I want you to dickle them on down to 30 Canadian dollars. Just like keep saying, like, just keep bugging them. Just like, actually, it's not even been like properly graded. So like, technically, it's like only like $30. Yeah, maybe for Pro. Yeah. See, that's the problem. You don't even know nowadays if people are trying to sell reproductions.
That's the plan. I
Can't even trust a sealed copy of anything anymore.
Self-discovery, to be honest. But I wouldn't even be here now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want
Just
to
tell
find
them, like,
meaning in my
you know,
life,
like, you can like play this on an emulator now, right?
Yeah.
Do your best Kirk Van Houten impression while you're doing it.
Well, make the most of it.
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute. Nothing's gonna erase the
You'll
bad
sing
I've
Can
put
I
into the
Borrow
world.
a Feeling?
But that doesn't
That'll
mean I
make
can't
it
try
all.
to put in some good.
I think that's a good idea.
And if Miss Rainbow Sparkles is going out with you, maybe she could come on in and, hey lover, I feel like changing wigs. Can I get the keys to a car? And then she drives off on you, even though she doesn't drive, right? Tell them that you know a guy in New York that would sell his for $30. No, what you have, Earthbound, fully sealed?
We're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. For the whole
I mean, I know that
continent,
even like a non-sealed version of Earthbound goes for quite an amount of money.
The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life is on its way out the door. That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Toa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
Tell him you'll write him a check,
You knew?
post-dated to the year 5000.
You forget, we four go way back.
Just a
You figured it
loose
out ages
cartridge.
ago.
The best type of cartridge. Loose.
That's about the only thing that could be eating at you like this right about now.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through with, Toa.
Sealed is over $2,000 to $3,000? Jesus Christ, people need lives.
And that's what we're here for. To lean on when the going gets tough.
Guys. Alright. You win. You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating?
That's complete? What the fuck does complete mean? Wait, are there people paying $200 for Earthbound and you don't even get the box and strategy guide? Like just the fucking cart? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I'm gonna weep for the future. Complete means open but has the guide and box. Oh, I'm not familiar with these phrases here, sir.
One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war. And they resolve diplomatic disputes as a neutral party.
I would have thought complete would have meant like field, everything's included, you know, it's a complete package. The Lex Luger of video games.
Well, that organization's director got in touch with me recently. They said their goal was to help address the scars the war has left on the world. And they want me to help.
Earthbound cartridge only sells for about 400 Canadian, so $6 USD. See, that's always been my point. Like, I remember playing Earthbound as a kid on the SNES. Like, I remember liking it, but like, it is not anything groundbreaking. Like, what is it about Earthbound that like makes it so much money? Like, I don't get it.
Huh.
Like, is it the rarity? Is it a hard game to get a hold of? Like, I mean, so the fuck is Vegas Stakes, for crying out loud? Like Super Nintendo games are decades old. Like, lots of games are rare. Like, what is it about Earthbound that's so goddamn rare?
I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something that big.
See, now that's a title to have sealed right there. Vegas Stakes.
Fits you like a glove, though. Between the Civil War, this last war, and the trade conference, you've shown you're great at desk work, negotiating, and so much more. I can see you really being able to make a difference in a place like that, which must be what they see in you, too.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little, to be honest. While the war might technically be over, we're still very much feeling its effects.
Oh, Vegas Stakes was on Switch Online. Maybe Nintendo doesn't want to be involved in gambling.
It's been 6 months since we all came together to end the Great Twilight, but a great shadow still looms over us.
I still can just have that that music just booming on into my head. Poker and blackjack are on Clubhouse Games, but it's only 5 turns. It didn't sell well in the States. What, Earthbound or Vegas States? Steaks, not states. Steaks. Some steaks.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about the hell being raised and dry in Northumbria. Crossbell's never not feeling it.
Vegas Steaks probably sold better than Earthbound.
And those who played a part in bringing it about still have atoning to do. Myself included.
And then there are the people scarred by the war.
You know what I think, Toa?
That's pretty rare. Okay, Earthbound.
I think you have your answer already.
Yeah, maybe I do. I can't deny it's a really important task. I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zumeria far more in this role than if I were just to stay an instructor. Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload involved. Even so,
This takes me back to Thor's. Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests? You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh, I really was. We were all good friends by that point. But I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sarah picked me.
This road looks really bumpy that if they ever did fillings in the world of Zumeria, I think poor Toa is gonna just have them shattered on out of her mouth.
You and Crow were 2 of the most capable students in our year. George was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his own right. And then there was me, an ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
It's amazing, like, of what she thinks of herself, but in reality of what we truly get out of Toa. I mean, like, she's the tippity top of it.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe them.
Vegas Stakes was on the Wii Virtual Console.
That's something you handled.
Is that a thing anymore?
Even with the Arcus.
Like, I know they got rid of, like, the eShop and some other things or whatever, right? Like, they're just not things anymore. Yeah.
Well, on our
they want y'all to play Nintendo Online.
For every kind of eventuality without fail.
Which I think is actually really good value for the cost.
And then you still had the energy to
like, what do they add games to it monthly, weekly,
guiding us wherever we went,
yearly, decadely?
We would have been up shit creek without those. Sarah was some kind of slave driver on us innocent babes. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. Even made him a fond memory. You're the glue that holds us together, Toa.
Have you ever held the interest there, Luigi, to buy, like, the what's the thing that Lothar's was talking to me about? The you hook up like a mister to it or whatever, and like, but you're able to play like all the games. Like, if you actually have like the actual physical games, you can plug them in, and then they can hook up to your new TVs and whatnot and play it.
You're all gonna make me blush. I was only able to do all of that because I had you.
RetroTink, yes. That's it, yes. I am correct in that though, right? Like, the RetroTink, like, you buy the different adapters and then you can actually physically put the actual thing in. I don't know if it works for CD games. Like, are you putting in old PlayStation games and whatnot? I don't know, but I do know, like, it works for those ROM carts and everything.
Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward. That's why I was able to handle everything.
Yeah, like, I guess that's the thing though. I would assume, I'm sure there is someone or something that you can buy that turns. I mean, like, I guess the thing is, of like, for an older system that used to have like the RF switches at the back, like back when you had to play video games on channel 3 and 4, I'm assuming that there is some type of adapter that can adapt that into an HDMI out or something, right? Like, obviously you're not going to get, like, you know, upscaled to ridiculousness, but just being able to play it on a modern TV or monitor.
So much happened during our years at the academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, we always got through them by supporting each other. And before I knew it, I'd really come to love Thors.
You have an AV switcher, so you can hook NES and SNES. And you have the PS1 and 2 up to it. It has 8 slots. Fantastic.
And there was Class 7. I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2 wars together. But here we are.
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened coming.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah. Remember when I died?
I do.
Fun times.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above, that is grim. Oh, you know, you technically never graduated, did you, Crow? Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. You finish up your studies.
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Reen?
Yeah, 'cause I really want to hit those books.
There's a part of me that wishes I could turn back time and go through school all over again. I only enrolled at Thors because I didn't want to run away from the importance of power in the military. But I got more than I ever bargained for during my time there. And I'm still learning so much by teaching at the branch campus. It was the connections we gained from being part of the Thors family that let us overcome the Great Twilight. And I think those connections are just as important as the work I'd be doing as part of the NGO. Carrying the torch of camaraderie and cooperation forward however we can is our duty as the foundation
Crow can make the
of
jest. He's so
world.
cool, even death gives him a pass. Yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
not wrong.
Sounds to me like your course is set then.
Just follow your heart, Toa. It won't lead you astray.
The daydreams are really nice. They give you those little inklings on a lot of those little bits and pieces that we're missing in between games or in between, you know, whether someone was off at a different, you know, field study per se or something. They're
If life
nice.
takes you to a fork in the road, and neither road feels right to tread, you forge a third path.
They fill in
all
those
your
gaps if you ever had questions. Like, I
That's
still, of
how
course, have
we-
questions.
And how our group
But,
have always done it.
They make it a lot easier.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angie. Thanks for helping me think this through, you guys.
Just wait till later when you get to post-game stuff. My only gripe, and this is just a personal thing,
I just sat here looking pretty.
I hope they don't overdo it with the post-game stuff. Like, I'm not really a fan of post-game stuff. Like, for me, like, credits roll, like, everything should be wrapped up in that. Like, I'll put an example, and I've said this before. Like, I'm okay with, like, you know, in comparison of, like, a movie having a little snippet after the credits roll type of thing. You know, everyone eating shawarma, everyone, you know, maybe giving a little tease as to what's happening. But I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, for all intents and purposes, I'm overly too invested in this series to not really know. But like, I'm hoping there's not like 20 hours of post-game stuff. Like, I'm really not looking forward to that. Like, even if it could be fun, I don't. I think that's one of those things, at least again for me personally, is where the game is not respecting your time again.
Give
Like-
it your best, Toa.
Don't
We'll always be
roll
rooting for you.
credits and then have an expectation that there's 20, 30, 40. Like, the fact that you said well is making me think that it's far more than that, which is unacceptable. Like, post-game stuff, especially in RPGs and Japanese RPGs and sort of other games, is just sort of like, give people stuff to do, but like, don't overdo it.
No matter how far apart we are or how much our paths diverge, that will never change.
Never ever.
Yeah, like when I think of stuff that's like offers stuff to do end game type of thing, it's stuff like that. Of like, oh, do you want to max out your level? Sure. Like, I mean, like, it's funny. My son finished Breath of the Wild a week or two ago, and he sort of like just fast traveled to like finishing Ganon, like, type of thing of like, and so he's just like, oh, like, what can I do now, Daddy? And what he ended up doing was just starting over a new game to play it again. But for a little bit I was like, oh, like, now's your time to do the shrines, to do the, fight the Lionels, find the pieces of poo from Hetsu, like, those are the things that you can do. Did he want to do it? No, but like, that's the type of thing of like, the game is like, it's over. Ganon's dead to be resurrected. But I mean, it's like, there's stuff for you to do that's not story-wise. It's just like, hey, you want more of this? You like this? Go on, do it, play. And on the other end of it, it's like, oh, we're going to throw like a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm not saying that it's probably a need to be done or need to be played type of thing to maybe go on and play, what's the next one? Daybreak? Because Daybreak's obviously a brand new group of people. But I'm sure there is probably some answers that get, or some questions that get answered in the post-game stuff. Well, it was wonderful seeing so many old friends that I hadn't had time to meet since graduating, and between good food and drinks, time flew. But soon the time came to depart, and after saying my goodbyes, I only just made the last train of the night back to Leaves. Pokemon's kind of like that. You beat the Elite Four, and then all of a sudden, all these places in Pokemon open up, including legendaries. Right, like, you've done the story stuff. It's just like, hey, you want to catch more Pokemon? Here you go, type of thing, right? That was so much fun. Everyone looked like they were doing so well. Klein, Friedel. I hope we can squeeze in enough time to hang out again soon. The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. When disembarking. I was tired. That was a close one. I almost missed my stop. Welcome back. Oh, what brings you here, Reen? Did you come to meet me? I was out for a nighttime stroll anyways, and so I thought I would. You have a fun time at the reunion? The funnest? I admit I didn't expect to get back and run into you first thing like this. I just couldn't get to sleep. Got a lot on my mind, I guess. There's next term's lessons and new students to plan for, not to mention the fact that we're going to be losing Randy and Major Irving. Possibly even you too. Oh? You saw right through me too, huh? Listen, Reen? I'm not gonna weigh in on your decision. If I did, I'd just end up trying to make you stay. Besides, even if you do end up leaving, it's not going to sever the bond between us. That's how Thor's is. Just follow the path that you believe in, and know that I'll be supporting you the whole way. Thanks, Reen. It means a lot coming from you. I could tell that Reen felt the same way I did. That's how we were able to come this far. Even when we were apart, we were always supporting one another. And with that in mind, the path I ought to chose became clear. Later, taters. Is that your answer, Miss Herschel? Yes, I'm going to stay at the branch campus, but I want to take on as many jobs as possible from the NGO. We'd personally love that, but are you sure? The path you're choosing to go down is undeniably more difficult than any of your other options. I know, but I think my connection to Thor's will prove useful in my NGO activities. I want to link the two of them together, not just for the Empire, but for the future of the entire continent. I see. In that case, I'll say no more. Let's get down to business. I wanted to talk to you about the arrangements for negotiations in the lead up to the signing ceremony. Of course. She's going out of her way to pick the hardest path of them all. Thor's has quite the future ahead of it, and that includes you. This is just the end result of our choices. Well, you and I are both part of Thor's now. We don't get much room to talk, pal. Well, you're not wrong. She'll be taking my place as head instructor. Schwarzer, you better give her the backup she needs. Of course, for both you and Randy. The new military finance instructor's coming by to say hello today, right? Yes, she'll be taking Instructor Herschel's place. She can be quite rash, but I do believe she's the right woman for the job. If I remember correctly, she's your... girlfriend? Sister, Asara. So this is it. Thor's Branch Campus. Place connected to her alma mater. Well, not much else to do but dive right in. I gotta give this everything I've got. Yes, who we saw last stream, of course. And that is the path chosen ending. Diamond Nova Now, Toa's Chiosugubagadem, however you would say that, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's the kimono outfit she was wearing. Skirt type thing. Lots of character notes. But unfortunately, folks, I did say that I was unsure of when the in-laws were dropping on by, and I got an inkling that they're closer than I think. So I'm gonna call it because I don't want to be rushing to finish something that doesn't deserve to be rushed. So I'm gonna bounce out. Tomorrow, the start time is sort of up in the air. So my in-laws are gonna be staying over, and they should be gone early. But I don't know, and I don't want, I'm not gonna be a rude guest.
Now then.
To be kicking them out or whatever. But and I also I don't know if they're coming back or not in the afternoon. I don't know. So and tell the in-laws to watch the stream. I quite frankly don't even know if my in-laws know what Twitch is. Quite frankly, I would hope they don't.
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere!
Sure is, but I will be having a beer. That's for damn sure. I do got some things to do around the house, but yeah, so I'm hoping nothing will change for tomorrow. And I'll be able to just I'll be able to start, and we'll get back on into this, and I'm gonna see if I can do some trials and whatnot.
Oh, you stepped on my penis!
It never ends here, does it? It's great. So I apologize for the slightly shorter than usual stream, but we'll try to make up for streams all week, relatively speaking. So yeah, with that saying, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. See you later, everyone. Later, taters. Don't wait. Bye-bye, everybody.
Now then.
Oh, God. There it is. Well, now I'm offended that I have only partially offended people. How on earth do I fully offend people?